Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are great, fine, fantabulous and great. So today I decided to do a new look. I decided to do something in, tribute to a special date in this month of August, the Jamaica Independence Day. So I decided to do a little something with my eyes. Alright mum, why are you necking? I decided to do something in tribute to Jamaica Independence Day. So I decided to, freestyle and see what I could come up with. I'm very, very pleased. This is like my first freestyle attempt of like using different colors for anything really for my eyeshadow. Like I've never really gone into it. Today I'll be using my Laroc palette. It has like all the colors that I could ever think of. I don't think I'm gonna have to buy another palette for a while. But anyway guys, I hope you guys like this video. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. It's free, it don't cost you nothing. And if you are always watching me but you ain't subscribed yet, what you waiting for, Willis? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Let's get started with the video. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so don't watch all of this that's going on right now. I'm having a mare with my skin. I've been going to work with no makeup on and my skin was a lot worse than this, so it's cleaning up nicely-ish. First, we're gonna shape my eyebrows with my eyebrow pencil. Just a normal one from like the pound store. I think it was like 99p. Then we're gonna fill in the tail, just so that tail has a bit of definition. Next, we're gonna go in with my Maybelline Brow Drama Mascara, just to basically add up at the front. It gives it that kind of fake hair, like it darkens your actual hair, but it gives it that fake kind of look. Gives it that fake look, but at the same time, it looks realistic. Like it looks more, it looks fake, but it looks real, like, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I personally feel like this method, it basically like eliminates the whole thing of where you normally do it with your eyebrow pencil and then you have to kind of shade it out. Like it's already naturally shaded out, so you don't really have to go through that extra step. Next, we're gonna go in with the Freedom Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm just gonna use my Studio, it's basically from Superdrug, it's an angled eyebrow brush. I like to do a line just across, because then I feel like if I do a line across, by the time I get onto the other eyebrow, I kind of know like how thick it should be. Like one won't be lower than the other and one won't be like taller than the other. Then just blend that out and come down in the middle. Don't forget to blend here. Then just take a beauty blender and just basically blend out the excess products around your eyebrows. Next is basically the eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow, I'll be using my Laroc palette that I got from Amazon. It's 120 summer eyeshadow tones, so we're going to get all the colors from this. I'm also going to use my Sleek palette in the color, well, in the shades Au Naturel 601, because there's a particular brown in here that we want to use to cut the crease. Right, so I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I'm going to dip it into this green, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. I don't know why on camera it looks like it's blue, but it's not. It's actually really green. I'm going to use that and put it over my eyelid, and that's basically going to be like the transition color. A tip I can give you is when you're doing eyeshadow, don't bring the color down. You want to basically bring it up and out, because then it elongates the eye. If you bring the color down, then it makes your eyes look droopy and like just, it doesn't look good basically. Your eyes just look like they're upside down, and we just want to build up this color. Like we want to build it up. Next, I'm going to take a smaller like fluffy brush, and that's more precise, and I'm going to take this brown from the Sleek Natural palette, and I'm just going to rub that basically in the crease. Because I've got hooded eyes, I've kind of got to bring it upwards so that like when I cut the crease, you'll be able to see it. Just do some C motions because you kind of want to make it a smoky eye. We're going to try and go for like a smoky eye look, so blend it into the crease, but then also bring it around, do like small motion circles around the edge just to kind of build up that smoke. Like as I was doing this, I kind of thought to myself, do you know what, yeah, I kind of want it to like be a little bit more darker. So what I'm going to do is dip like this small brush that I got from Primark in this black and just like dab a little bit into my actual crease. You don't want too much because obviously black can overpower, but I just kind of want to make the crease even more. Take that small brush, dip it and blend it some more. Kind of want to, I'm gonna bring it up a bit, but then you don't want to lose the green, so then we're gonna go back in with the green and just basically blend it all over. This is the part where we're basically gonna cut the crease to add the yellow. This is actually an eyebrow brush, but I basically turned it into a cut crease brush, and then we're gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Pure Beige to cut the crease. To cut your crease, just make sure you're slow and steady. It's not a rush. Any slight mistake, any slight move that you make can obviously ruin it. You have to salvage it, and yeah, if you need to blink, just pause and take your time and do it. Like, don't rush. I only want to bring the yellow halfway across. I don't want to bring it fully across the whole lid. So I'm going to use a flat brush, a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use this color right here, this yellow from the Laroc palette, and just place that all over my eyelid. And then you can kind of see that we've kind of lost our, like, the transition of the darker color. So just to go back in with the black, but I'm using a different kind of brush. It's basically like an angled blending brush. So I'm just gonna literally use the tip. I've dabbed it so like that, literally I just did that was it, just to build up your smokiness, just kind of blend it. Next we're going to take this gold glitter pot. I got this for like probably £1 or £2 from eBay, and this fixed gel basically comes with it as well. And just this, I've got this e.l.f. pointy brush, and we're going to put the glitter in basically the cut crease to disguise that line that may be there. So if you didn't blend it too well, you don't have to really worry about it. Next I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational and do my mascara. Next is eyelash time. So I've got some eyelashes from eBay. I think these are like £2.50 and they're like so long. And then I've got my duo glue in black. I knew that I had the right eyelash length when I could put my eyelashes on with my hands. Like, all this tweezer business, that's when I knew, no, you need to upgrade, girl. You need to get your life. Like, if you actually use the white duo glue at this, like in big 2017, boo boo, what is you doing? I just prefer the black one because it just like, it dries black, and then it just it blends with my like eyeliner. I don't really have to do too much. I swear every girl has that one eye that's forever giving them problem, like all the time. It's never just easy peasy lemon squeezy straightforward. That one eye all the time. Well, this is that eye. Everyday struggle, every day. So now I'm going to add on my eyeliner and do my wing. This eyeliner is so old. It's just like, it's all rubbed off. I can't even tell you like where I got it from. I know I got it from Superdrug, but I don't know what brand it is. I can't remember. I don't know if this is like Barry M or if it's Sleek. It's one of them and I can't remember which one. But we're just gonna go in and just ignore all of that, and create that wing. Okay, now onto face. Today I'm using the Black Opal True Color in the color Carob. So like this consistency, like this foundation for me is like really heavy coverage. So it doesn't feel smooth when I try to apply it with the actual brush. It feels smoother when I apply it with the beauty blender first and then go over it with my brush just to blend things out. So the light just wants to be switching up like this. And just to basically ensure that everything is fully blended in, I go over with my Real Techniques face sculpting brush. We are going to conceal with my Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. I don't like to put too much because I don't like, me and blending is not exactly like the best of friends. And that's all I do. I feel like I have a big face, so I try to keep everything central rather than just like branching out everywhere. I'm gonna use a damp beauty blender to blend that all out. I really don't like how this light has literally just switched up on me. Like, what is going on? Now, I don't usually contour my nose because I feel like I love my nose just the way it is, but let's try a little something. I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. I'm gonna use this color and see what we can do. We're just going to basically blend it out with the Real Techniques brush again, face brush, just to make sure that that is all blended out. Then we're going to set the under eye with my Ben Nye banana powder. I don't like to put on a lot because me and blending, like I said. And I like to put some here because I don't know if I have extra sweat glands on my top lip or whatnot, but honestly they be bugging sometimes, so I'll just put a little bit there. And it must come like say me have extra sweat gland around your toe because that wonderful movement, and boy, me say, I then use my black Opal Deluxe finishing powder to basically do the contour, and then we're going to take off everything apart from the contour. We're going to take off everything with my powder brush. Then I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques Face Sculpt brush just to basically take off any excess powder. And now then we're going to take off the contour powder. So you can even see that the powder is not really coming off. Well, it's coming off, but it's not like off fully 100%. But that's fine because that's where this brush comes in handy. Then we're just basically going to go back into the contour palette, back in with this shade. I'm literally just gonna dab like just a little bit. It's a studio brush. I don't like that harsh line. I don't like it when it's too, like, you can see it too much. I don't like that stuff. Then we're gonna go in with the blush. Today I am using Sleek Gerbera, my favorite. This is like one of my favorite blushes. I literally don't put too much. I just like dab it a little bit, and just a little bit of a secret. If I feel like I'm looking a bit too dry, I like to put a little bit, just blot some on your forehead. It adds like a lot of warmth. I personally feel like it adds a lot of warmth back to my face. I can see a difference. I notice a difference when I put it on my forehead. So we're gonna go back in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational and do the bottom lashes. I'm gonna take a small, like this short-headed brush, go back into the Laroc and go back into the green and do my eyes at the bottom. Then obviously we need to iron our bottom line. So I'm gonna use the Sleek Makeup Twist Up pencil in the color Midnight. Now time to shimmer, and we're gonna go in with the highlights. Today I am using the Revolution Strobe highlighter in the color Rejuvenate. Now I know it's not just me that basically when I got this it was mash up already, and I just couldn't bother to go back. Like I still had the package closed and everything, it was just broken. Like right now it's like that, it's just a crumble of dust. So we're gonna do your brow arch. I don't really like to do like the bridge of my nose. I'll do the my actual nose. I love doing my actual nose. Sometimes I get a bit too carried away and I look like a sparkly Rudolph. I just feel like because my nose looks like a little button, it's just so cute. Like my nose is cute. Now you guys are gonna be sick of what's coming next. Can you guess? My Real Techniques brush, and I'm basically just gonna like blend it in so it's not so much of a harsh. And obviously don't forget to do your top lip. Now for a lippy. So I'm gonna use this lip pencil from MAC in the color Plum. I'm gonna go in with Primark's lipstick in, it doesn't really have like a color, it's just brown, it's brown. Guys, if you know how good this smells, I just want to eat this. Like, it was £2 in Primark. It smells so good, and like the consistency is like really, really creamy. I'm telling you, if you guys could smell what I'm smelling right now, these are the kind of lipsticks that you don't have when you're hungry because you just want to eat it. That's why I don't mess with Carmex no more, because I just get so hungry. It smells so yummy. Then we're gonna go in with MUA's lipstick in the color shade, should I say, 14, just for the middle part. And then just to finish, I'm gonna finish off with the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. So give it a good shake. I decided that I kind of wanted to just go for like a different style. I'm always having my hair down, so I decided for this style what I would do is do something different. So I basically did a half up and did a little thing here and then just left the rest out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't be afraid to give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. If there's anything else you want me to do, or anything that you want me to see, or anything that you want to learn with me, let me know and let's work together. Come on now, like, let's all stick together and build each other up. Come on now, come on. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in with me. Peace, bye. To highlight, I'm going to be using my Sleek Cream Contour Kit, and you know what, this is the first time I'm going to use this today. I'm gonna go with this color. I know it doesn't seem like there's much, but I just don't like that I don't like that light look under me. I'm gonna go with it, see how it goes, and then from there I'll decide whether I should go a little bit lighter. So I'm just gonna use my foundation brush. No, you see, this is where you got me effed up.